So in this video, I'm just going to share a little tip I use sometimes when swapping out impellers. We have our shaft nut here, we have our retainer washer here with little ears on it, and when you're putting that nut back on, if the ears don't line up with the flat part on the nut, what can you do? Well, I'm going to go through a little tip here so that you can make those ears line up with your shaft nut. So here we have our impeller, we have our shaft nut here. There's our retainer washer with the ears right here, the two ears, our shims, and then we have our dampener right up against the impeller. So typically you can't tighten this without having something to stop the impeller. So I usually use the end of an old hammer, but you could use a stick, whatever, and I kind of just jam that in there, and then I spin, and if we get lucky, this will line up on the washer. Nope. So you can see there it's lined up with one of the ridges. So a little tip you can use to get that to line up is take this back off. So we'll pinch this and we'll take our shaft nut off, and we'll take our retainer off with the ears. You can see here, and I've flipped it over now, so we flip it the other side and put that on, and usually one of those two positions will allow that to line up. So let's just get this on right there, put our shaft nut back on again, grab our hammer end of it, and yeah, let's start to tighten this again, and hopefully we can get lucky. And it looks pretty good there. I'll just give it one more little. And yeah, we're lined up then with one of the flat area, with both the flat areas now on the nut. We can take a big pair of channel locks now, and spread those open a bit. And we'll do one tab at a time. Get those pinched up, and I like to push them down as hard as I can, get them as flat as I can to keep that as smooth as possible. And there we go. So yeah, just a little tip if you can't get your shaft nut lined up with the ears on your retainer washer. So thanks for watching.